Well, back again with the Twilight mission, but I'm having trouble because one, the PlayStation 4's stream quality went kaput again, so I had to restart it. And two, I'm having trouble finding out how to equip my ninjutsu poison and Nioh magic, but unfortunately the game is not bringing it up, and I don't know how to bring it back. Bring it on like I did in the first game. So I'm trying to look it up. I don't get it. I I don't get it. I unlock it won't come up in my shortcuts. Yeah, you see this, right? Like, I can't. My purification talismans are not there. The poison shit is not there. I'm utterly confused. Yeah, poison. How do I use it? How the fuck do I use it? It's not in my item menu. What the fuck? This makes no goddamn sense. How do I use... I'm freaking out here because I have a thing that I can use, but the game is not showing them to me, and I'm utterly lost as a result. How do I use ninjutsu and Nioh? I unlocked them. How do I fucking use them? This is dumb. I don't get it. Where's my purification? Where's my poison broth? I don't see it anywhere. I don't get it. Like, where are they? I unlocked them. What the fuck, man? I don't get it. I unlock them and yet it won't work. I don't get it. Oh, used up the health by accident. 'Cause I'm a fucking idiot. Hey. Oh shit. Him again. Got him. Thank you, kitty cat. You were most helpful. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to wait for the way of the whatever to come up, and that's how I start using them. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have to wait for the game to teach me how to use Onmyo and Ninjutsu in order to use any of the shit. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Voice in the Twilight Few. The yokai extermination was a job well done. Village Elder sends his thanks too. I told him that the only yokai left was that strange cat thing that looked like a steamed bun, but I imagine he won't keep the villagers from returning. I do wonder what it was yapping about, though. It didn't seem like it was especially hostile to people anyway. Any idea what it was saying? I mean, you're half yokai, right? Oh well. No? Oh well. What's this? Oh, thunderstorm. Another Gaki core. Onibi. Onibi resemble floating balls of fire that are formed from the elemental power of fire, water, wind, lightning, or earth coalescence around the will of a dead soul. They must be distinguished from the souls known as Hitodama that burn on once their bodies are no more. Onibi are yokai, plain and simple. Basically lost souls from Doom. Gozuki. In the collection of stories known as the Konjaku Monogatari of the late Heian period, there is a tale of a bull-headed demon who attacks two monks and immediately devours the older one. The younger monk clings to a statue of the Buddha and chants a sutra with all his heart. His prayers are answered when the god Bishamon smites the demon, splitting it into three. It is said that much like Mezuki and Gozuki, it is said that much like Mezuki, Gozuki also fell into hell and was sentenced by Enma to servitude. Enma, wasn't he like a god of the underworld or whatever in Japanese mythology? That's what it sounds like. I know there was a great sword called that was called Enma in Ninja Gaiden. Sigma 2 specifically. Okay. So yeah, I don't know why the game will not allow me to map my Onmyos for whatever reason. It's really pissing me off why it won't do it. I don't know. Fuck it. Ready Jutsu has been unlocked. Oh, now it tells me how to do it. Okay, ready Jutsu screen. Here you can ready items required for performing jutsu skills. The studied items will be added to your inventory and can be used as consumable items. Used jutsu items will be replenished when praying at a shrine. When readying jutsu, the total jutsu cost determined by selected jutsu and the amount you wish to ready cannot exceed your jutsu capacity. Jutsu costs increase in line with how many you choose to ready, and practical costs will be rounded up. Okay, so now I remember how it goes. I have to go to the shrine. I put in the points, but I never went to the shrine to get it. That's why. Poison gallet broth and hemlock broth. Paralysis and poison. Okay, so that's how it goes. Okay, now I get it. I get it. And of course I tried looking it up, and of course that ended up being useless. I don't care much for the Gaki, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. I can level up, which is good. Black Bamboo Kusarigama. Kodama sensor, I forgot I had that. I think I want to do here with the blacksmith soul match. Let me refamiliarize myself here. Soul match increases the level of your equipment. Set to 0. However, the equipment must be rarity level the same or greater than that of the base equip. Transfers. Well, considering how the equipment just, you know, changes. It's probably not really needed, really. Okay, so that's that. Now we gotta do... Now Dark Omens is next. Okay, so I figured it out. I know how to equip my magics. I can stop belly aching about it now. Ugh. Shit. So Dark Omens is next. And I misspelled it. Shit. Hold on. I wish phones still had buttons these days. While I'm at it, let me change the title of the previous video at least a slight bit. Okay, now for Dark Omens. Listen up, we've got our next job from the Master Dosun all lined up. Sounds like a merchant that deals with Master Dosun regularly has gone missing. He wants us to try and track them down. Seems this character also deals in spirit stones, and with the world the way it is these days, they may well run into trouble. This is a big chance. Anyway, this is a big chance for us to earn Master Dosun's trust. Let's wrap this up nice and quick and earn ourselves a decent meal. Time to get going. What's this? Once renowned for the majesty of its elevated main hall, the roots of this ancient temple are said to lie in the Heian period. When an unknown monk gathered the bodies of those killed in combat and provided them with a proper burial. After many years of war, the masses of graves here now lie untended, the dead restless and resentful due to being forsaken by the living. With nowhere to go, many have transformed into yokai and will attack any humans who dare approach the temple grounds. Wasn't this how GMK started? Frickin' zombie Godzilla comes out of the sea because made out of the forms of dead World War II spirits because they've all been forgotten about and forsaken. Because, yeah, that was, they didn't like that being forgotten about. I'll try the axes. I haven't used those yet. Locked from other side. Okay, how do these work? High. Low is fast, of course. Not a big axe person, but I'll give it a shot. And there's a Kodama hiding back there. Oh, you motherfucker. Guts him. Damn! These things are powerful. That's a lot of bodies. Okay, I definitely like these double axes way more than the regular big one. Way better. Let's start unlocking, getting some guys, shall we? He's got a nice looking sword on him. Blood Spider Blade. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, he's new. What the fuck? He's got a gun arm. He's got a fucking gun arm. What the hell? That's new. I'm loving these axes. They're better than I thought they'd be. I'm getting my life back slowly. Oh. Uh-oh. That don't look good. Shoulder is the weak point. I need to get better at timing my counters. How? Whoa, 35. I'm not ready for him. These axes are so good. I'll never underestimate them again. Just like I learned not to underestimate spears. How are they leveled? Oh, they're getting there. Opens the door. Belly's not weak like I thought. Oh no. Ah, a Cyclops. I remember them well. I remember these guys. Off with his head. Waist guard. Black Rose helmet, eh? What level am I in relation to the rest of me? Can't tell. So I gotta go the other way. Or do we? I'm gonna go the other way. See what's over there. Uh-oh. Oh! God damn it. I can never predict that. I hate grapple attacks. He didn't give me his axes, but that's okay. Oh, axes are powered up. This is a blessed weapon. It is imbued with purity, allowing it to deal additional key damage and build the party's purity stats effect of those used against. Enemies are afflicted with the purity stats may receive increased key and anima damage when attacked by a blessed weapon. And if the enemy is a yokai, it will remove and block all enhanced statuses. When you're guarded with a blessed weapon, you recover a portion of your lost key by performing a key pulse. Huh. How do I know it's a blessed weapon? Is it because of the purity? That's what it looks like. I don't see any other indication. Oh, wait a minute. I see why. It's that blue symbol right there next to the icon of the double axes, where the L2 button is. Well, these look like nice axes. Gimli would be proud. Very proud indeed. Piercing hurl. End of a combo. Kind of hard to time blocks. Let's fight like a barbarian, Call. Yes. I wasted a whole bunch of arrows for nothing. what they do. When in the Shadow Realm, they leave that trap. Oh, gotta be careful. That did it. Soul cores were purified. I gotta remember to use my jutsus, I keep forgetting. Melee damage versus humans. Shrine Maiden sleeves. They're all going up there. Lightning source. Okay, so we can't go up there from here. Gotta go upstairs. The other way. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so just to check, I cannot go up there from here. I gotta go back the way I was. Oh wait, maybe I don't have to. Large stone. Took his head off and his arm off. Okay, so there were two ways I could have gone up here. Oh, he's got fire magic. That's it. Away with you, foul sorcerer. Nara mask. So it all circles around. There were two ways I could have gone. Okay. Grapple expert. Get some extra points. White bone toffee. Kill a bunch of ghoulies. Nice. I'm loving the hatchets. I guess the phrase "never judge a book by its cover" applies especially to these. I hear a kitty. You know, as weird as these things look, there's a charm to them. No! A Tengu. I hate these things. Away with you. Karasu Tengu. Well, fought my first Tengu a little earlier than I expected. I hated them in Nioh 1. Like, they were one of the most annoying enemies in the game. They were like the last thing you wanted to fight in a crowd. What? We can't get any of the treasures? Boo. Get any stuff. Get the stuff. Don't leave any stuff. Well, I think we found him, but he's not there no more. He's, long past this world, I think. Huh, so you defeated the bandits and yokai, but still found no sign of the merchant? Didn't strike me as the kind of man to simply wander off. Well, I imagine he will show his face again soon enough, provided he's still alive, of course. Okay, so he is alive. He's just not there. Guess he fled. You know, you can smell it on the wind, all the plotting, the deviousness, the skullduggery that's going on in the world. Like beasts snaring their prey, it's sickening. In any case, your efforts are appreciated. Someone will be along with your reward shortly. Now I have some pressing matters to attend to. Kirasu Tengu Core. Nice. So now we have just the main mission left at the moment, Viper's Sanctum. Following yokai can now visit my thingamajig. Kodama. Ah. Aberrant soldiers. These are new. They fire cannonballs out of their arms. Soldiers that have come to harness the power of yokai by using spirit stones. It was once fairly common to hear the Japanese word for an aberrant, Geido, spoken in Western Japan often in reference to people possessed by demons that committed violent acts. It was rumored that these acts were the work of the ghosts of animals or vengeful apparitions, and eventually the term encompassed any and all evil yokai that possessed people. Therein lies the origin of the aberrant soldier's name, as they carry various kinds of yokai within them. Really? Mujina. One-eyed Oni. Gigantic Oni with a single eye in the center of its face. Oni with two eyes were originally human, or at least born of ugly human passions in some way. One-eyed Oni, however, is said to be the wild bestial side of mountain gods and local spirits personified. A returning enemy, and just as ugly as ever. Karasu Tengu. Giant tengu with wings like a crow's have been known to humans since ancient times. They have keen eyesight and hard beaks and fly about as they please, patrolling the wind. They have no trouble finding purchase even on sheer cliff faces, and use their control over the winds to attack when provoked, making them a troublesome foe. Troublesome is putting it mildly. These guys were a nightmare in the first Nioh. Top 5, one of the most difficult regular enemies. Scampus. While a Scampus maintains its friendly temperament within the Dark Realm, it is not entirely unaffected by the energy within, swelling up like a pufferfish instead. There are those who go out of their way to lead the yokai into the Dark Realm, curious to witness its unusual transformation for themselves. However, it is unclear how many of these intrepid souls return from their outings alive. One would be wise to not follow their example, unless remarkably well versed in the realm of yokai slaying. Okay. The Tengus. I'm definitely not looking forward to fighting them, that's for sure. Spears got to be one of the greatest weapons ever conceived. I'll say, it became my most used weapon by the second half of the first game because of its range. Keep opponents at a distance. Yup. Heard whispers of one of the Tokugawa clan's retainers, Hattori Hanzo. Hanzo the demon is a spearmaster. Oh yeah, the ninja of the Iga clan, who was like the main character in the first game, next to William anyway. One of the main characters. He did not use a spear in the first game though, at all. This is a yokai weapon. It is blunted, imbued with corruption, allowing it to deal additional key damage and build the corruption stats of those used against. Enemies that are afflicted with the status ailment receive increased key and animate damage, which is proportionally absorbed. Demon's Axe. When you inflict damage to an enemy with the yokai weapon, the sentience gauge will build up. When it fills completely, your weapon will enter an awakened state, during which your weapon's power will be enhanced. So we've got new blessed weapons and corrupted weapons. Interesting. Hinara Mask. What's this? Rotten Rope Cutter. Ugh. That looks like a hideous weapon. Bone and bleached twig. Okay then. Black Goose Helmet. Tokage Maru. Another yokai weapon. These are all yokai weapons. These ones with the purple bits added to them.
Shockwave sounds nice. Blessed and Yokais. Well, I'm still working on these, so I might hold on to these, but let's take a look-see anyway. Like it's made out of jawbones and stuff. Yeesh. That is a wicked-looking axe. That is a big, big great sword. Blood Spider Blade. White Bone Tonfa. These look gnarly. Looks a little pretty for a cursed blade. Strong attack, key damage, plea bonus, gold load. I'll get rid of this one. Or maybe not. Let me think about it. armor, I remember that. Old sage mask. Howdy. Toughness or life? Key recovery bonus. Eh. A lot of Yorikis. Okay. Let's level up some more. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, and when I come back later, hopefully soon, I will tackle the next main mission, the Viper Sanctum, and we'll see how far we go from how long that'll take. So, yeah, double axes honestly surprised me. I actually like them. So, I think I found a new favorite that I didn't expect to like very much, because I'm personally not the biggest fan of the axe, but who knows? Apparently this was the game that would convert me, at least to some extent. I mean, the regular big axe I wasn't a fan of in the first game, but these hatchet axes are where it's at for me. So I'm gonna go take a break, and when I come back later, we'll do Viper Sanctum and test out more of these cursed and blessed weapons. So that'll be it for this part. Voice in Twilight and Dark Omens are done. Be back later with the next one.